Today I'm going to be talking about how to use the automations in Drag. So a lot of the tasks that you do in the day-to-day, maybe repetitive tasks or tasks that follow a certain pattern. So with Drag you can automate a lot of the actions that are built into the tool. So I'm going to show now how to use them. So let's say I am here in my inbox and I have 3 shared boards, London, Oxford, and Cambridge, and I want to apply some automation in terms of how the tasks behave into these boards. So the first thing to do is click on this 3 dots button over here, automations. I'm going to be sent to this pop-up with the current list of automations that I have. And if I want to add a new one, let's add a new role, type the name, click on create. And then the automations in Drag are comprised of 3 pieces: board, condition, and action. So the rules are applied per board because you may have different conditions depending on the board that you're working on. So that is the first thing. You select in each board you would like to apply that automation. In this case, I want it to be assigned to the Jasmine's inbox, which is the main inbox. Then the next step is the condition. So the conditions here can be based on both the sender email or subject, and you can pick if it contains or does not contain a certain text that you can input here. So let's say I want to select every email from dragapp.com to perform a certain action that we're going to set up next. Alright, so I have my conditions. I can add more conditions here if I want. If I want every mail from DragApp and that contains London in the subject, then I'm gonna perform certain actions. So finally, the third step is the action. So there are a lot of actions here that you can select to automate. Since moving a card to another specific board. So in this case, I want every mail from dragapp.com that contains London in the subject to go to my London board in the new inquiries column. So select that, but I also want it to be automatically assigned to Samantha. So I just set up here and so on. So there are a lot of other rules here that you can apply. For example, assigning to someone to change the color of the card, applying a certain tag that you have in the board, and etc. And perform some Gmail actions like archive or star. Alright, so I have selected all of my actions, create, then it's done. So now I have my new rule here, and you can do this process as many times as you want. Just remember that to have a look at all of the automations, you just come to this pop-up here, and the automations are applied per board. So on this small font here, you will see a summary of what that specific rule was set up to do. All right, thanks.